Hi everyone, my name's Gemma Lee and I'm the owner of Gemma Redmond Vintage. I'm here today to share with you some recent additions to the Gemma Redmond Vintage collection. As usual, all these pieces will be being added to the website from next week, but if there's anything you'd like to find out more about, please do send me a message and I can provide you with further images and details. You're also welcome to make a purchase prior to them going live if you would like to do so. I better get started. There's quite a few items today and lots of interest to talk through with you. Let's begin by sharing with you what I'm wearing. So first of all, I'm going to start with one of two necklaces that I've got on that I've layered today. This necklace is a piece by the French bead and glassmaker Louis Rousselet, and it most likely dates from the 1930s. It's really nice when trends come back into fashion. In the 1950s, there was a real trend for big, round, bold pearl necklaces. And again, we're seeing this in fashion today. There's a real trend for chunky pearl necklaces. So this piece from the 1930s caters for this trend today. All of the pearls are in wonderful condition and they're divided by lovely glass rondelles too. They go right the way around the necklace and fasten at the back with a barrel clasp, which is typically French and very typical of Louis Rousselet pieces. So I'll just show you the clasp. There we go, and it just fastens with a thread like so and screws in. These pearls, for their age, are in absolutely wonderful condition. You can see that some are embossed with sort of a scale-like design and others are smooth. They're really, really lustrous and beautiful. Next, let's move on to the earrings that I'm wearing. These earrings were created in Germany by the Schreiber and Hiller company in the 1930s also. They really elegantly frame the face in this sort of sweeping swoosh design, and they're made from chrome-plated metal and feature 3 rows of channel set paste stones. All of the paste stones are in really wonderful condition and shimmer beautifully. I'll just hold my hair up so you can see the effect of the earrings when the hair's worn up too. They are clip-on and the clips work really well and are nice and secure. They're quite small, lovely in scale, so it's a bit difficult to hold them up and show you, but you get the idea of their shape and design. If I put my fingers behind these, there we go. Okay, next, another Art Deco creation. This piece is a paste choker. It's detailed in its entirety with bezel set paste stones, and all of the paste stones are in really wonderful condition. So it shimmers beautifully. It's great for wearing on its own like this, just a really simple piece, or perfect for doing as I've done, layering with some larger scale pieces or more delicate chains further down into a V-neck line. It's a tennis style really, so as you have tennis bracelets, this is a tennis style necklace. It fastens with a push clasp, which just needs a little bit of a squeeze. So I'll just get my fingers into it. There we go. And you can see there the tab just pushes inside the necklace like so. There we go. You can see the pieces shimmer, the stones shimmer really nicely, and it's constructed from just a silver tone metal. Next, the bracelet that I'm wearing. This bracelet is from the 1950s and it's a creation by Schiaparelli. Schiaparelli jewellery was made in America under the name of Elsa Schiaparelli, and mostly produced in the 1950s and 1960s. This is probably late 1950s. It's detailed with these wonderful green moulded glass cabochons, which have a sort of swirl effect to them, green rhinestones, and these white glass rhinestones coated in a sort of vitriol finish, which gives them an iridescence. It fastens really securely. As you can see, there's a safety chain and a box clasp, so it stays on really nicely. I'll just undo both of these so you get the and show it you in full, so you get the idea of the length and the full design. It is in fabulous condition too, and a really great piece of Schiaparelli costume jewellery. It's also signed on the reverse just here. Next, another designer piece. However, this is unsigned. This piece is Art Deco, most likely late 1920s. It's constructed from sterling silver gilt, and it's set with chalcedony stones and faux pearl at the centre. It's also detailed with marquesites and matte enamels in black and green as well. There's a really great scalloped design above and below the central motif too. It's marked on the back sterling just up here. However, it isn't signed, but I believe this piece is most likely German and most likely by Theodor Farner. It's wonderful quality too and wonderful condition. It's a great size too and scale, perfect for wearing alone, pinned to a lapel, or perhaps pinned to the top of a buttoned up shirt. Next, some real statement earrings. I chose these earrings because I feel that they resemble question marks and they're real showstoppers too. They're a really interesting design. They're all set with in their entirety with colourless rhinestones, and then have this cascading tassel effect, which looks wonderful when they're worn on the ears. They are clip-ons as well, as you can see from the reverse. They're in lovely condition. I'll just clip them in so you can see, and I'll try to get them quite high up on my ear so you can see this sort of cascading effect. There we go. And this side. There we go. Okay, so that's them worn in. As you can see, you can put them higher so that they climb up the ear, but my earlobes are quite small, so I've gone for them just so that they are hanging below, and you have this sort of tassel effect framing the face. These earrings date from around the 1960s, and they're a great statement piece. Okay, next, two collar pins. This pair of collar pins date from the 1940s and were most likely made in Czechoslovakia. They feature two bugs, and the bugs are constructed from brass and their bodies are detailed with faux pearl cabochons. This could be perhaps worn as a cloak pin, so if you're wearing some sort of cloak or jacket to secure both sides of the piece together. It could even be worn as I'm showing you here with a V neckline, but most likely the best way to wear these is as collar pins on the ends of two shirt collars worn together, so the bugs are facing each other. They have great little fastening pins on the reverse, which are nice and secure too. Okay, next, another pair of earrings. I'll just take these ones out. These great designer earrings were made by Trifari in the 1940s. They're constructed from a gold vermeil and they are set with colourless rhinestones in a great swirl design. They're signed on the reverse of the clips. Okay, I'll clip these in so you can see how they look. Here's one. There's the other. Really classic, really elegant, perfect for wearing every day. Okay, next I'll show you this wonderful brooch, going back a bit further in time now. This piece dates from the Victorian era and is constructed from pinchbeck. It's set with a large agate stone in the centre and then small banded agate cabochons around the outside. It's a really classic piece, really stylish and smart. You can see there's a great fastening pin on the reverse there, so it will be nice and secure wherever you choose to wear it. I'm just going to take these earrings out now so that I don't knock them off when showing you the final piece. This wonderful necklace was created by the Joseph of Hollywood Company in around the 1940s. It's in impeccable condition and a really interesting design from the costume jewellery maker. These are sort of Art Deco in style. It's constructed from Joseph's famous matte gold-plated metal known as Russian gold plate and detailed with colourless rhinestones. The chain is lovely and long and strong, so I'll just pop this piece on. It's fully signed on the reverse as well. The central piece here features the panel which is marked Joseph. As you can see, it's a great shape and a really interesting style. I haven't seen this example before, so I was really pleased to find it. Okay, that's my selection of items to share with you today. Let's recap what we've got. We have this wonderful, in impeccable condition, Joseph of Hollywood 1940s necklace. This lovely Art Deco paste choker. This wonderful Schiaparelli 1950s rhinestone bracelet. This bang-on-trend Louis Rousselet 1930s faux pearl necklace. This Victorian pinchbeck and agate brooch. These Trifari 1940s rhinestone earrings. These Czechoslovakian 1940s bug collar pins. These 1960s rhinestone question mark earrings. These Schreiber and Hiller 1930s paste earrings. And this wonderful German Chalcedony and Art Deco Chalcedony and silver gilt brooch, most likely made by Theodor Farner. Okay, that's my selection of pieces to share with you this week. I really hope you've enjoyed looking, and thanks again for following me and for watching through to the end. See you all very soon. Bye bye.